How do students know what path to take?
Really think about what it is that you enjoy doing. Remember, you're going to be doing these programs or these subjects for 2 years, and then depending on what you decide to do next, a lot longer. So speak to someone. So every school should have a careers advisor that they can go and speak to. And if you don't, and you want to speak to somebody who's a little bit more independent, a little bit more impartial, come and speak to one of our teams, and they can give you a little bit of career guidance in regards to what those next steps should be. But in addition to that, there's a plethora of information available on the website. Everything from next steps, what life is like at college, what your options are afterwards. And we've got this really clever little tool as well. So when you sort of click onto one of our courses, it gives you further information about the different types of careers, what the earning potential is. Speak to your parents, speak to your peers as well, and speak to your teacher. But do come along, go along to those open days, go and have a look and find out some information, because some of the courses that we're mentioning, they're quite new and students aren't always familiar in regards to what the format is. So I think it's really important that you sort of explore what those options are.
I suppose also it's if students pop along, they don't have to worry if they're not sure about what they want to do. They could come and have a look round, can't they? And do you think it's important for them to kind of get a feel for the environment?
Yeah, definitely. When you're making those decisions, and I think, whether you decide to stay at sixth form, it's an environment that you're very familiar with. You know who your teachers are, you know who your peers are. And I think when you're making that step into college, sometimes it's that perfect between university, because it's more of a adult environment. You have a lot more independence. You don't have bells unless it's the fire alarm ringing in the morning, but also it's a good halfway house between the world of work as well. Because I think one of the things you will find when you come to college, you do have a lot more independence. You'll be meeting a diverse group of students as well. And I think it's really important that you come along and you sort of get a feel for what the culture is. And across all of our 12 different campuses, actually the culture at each of those campuses is very different. So our Angel campus, for example, is very much a sixth form environment. We have a huge number of A-level students that study there. Our Westminster campus and our Soho campus, they're really sort of reflective of real work learning environments, and they're sort of very much designed around sort of industry and what industry wants. So do come along and sort of get a feel of the environment that's best suited to you and your personality as well.